The courtroom doors swung open. I was already seated, back straight, eyes forward, mask in place. She walked in, red, bold, defiant red. She thought it was power, thought it would make her look in control. Her new boyfriend was beside her, holding her hand like it was his victory. She didn't even glance at me, not once. But I saw him, the man she'd betrayed me with. Her smirk, her eyes, her fake concern. None of it mattered now. She had no idea, but I did. Her boyfriend's wife, my secret weapon. She would never see it coming. The night she told me she wanted space, I was calm, too calm. She said it wasn't about someone else, but I knew, I always knew. How could I not? The signs were there, the late nights, the texts that came through when she thought I wasn't looking, the late meetings, the whispers. I let her think I was blind. I never confronted her. I just let it happen. Then I saw him, the same man, the one she'd talked about so fondly, the one who'd come into our home, smiled that sly, knowing smile, and laughed as if everything was just fine. The whispers became too loud. His name, Victor. I couldn't forget how he acted the last time we met. The way he looked over his shoulder like he knew everything was a game. I saw how she melted in his presence. It was him, the man who would take everything from me. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was how easily she'd slipped away from me, as if I was never worth fighting for. I wouldn't make the same mistake. I wasn't going to confront her. Not yet. I would let her think I had no idea. I moved silently, calculated. The phone records, the receipts, the text messages. Her lies were all laid out before me, one by one. Can't wait to see you tonight. I miss you, babe. The deleted pictures, the hotel bookings. I had it all. I didn't confront her. I didn't need to. Instead, I did something she never expected. I tracked him, watched him from the shadows. His wife, her worst enemy, Melissa Dawson. Quiet, professional, no social media footprint, but I found her. It didn't take long to figure out that she had no idea either. I contacted her. One simple message. I know. He knows. She's been lying to both of you. She didn't reply, but I knew. I knew she'd respond when the time was right. I waited. 2 days later, I received a single word. Prove it. I did. I sent the evidence, the texts, the hotel bookings, the voicemail. Her response came an hour later. Meet me. I showed up to the meeting, cold, calculated, unmoved. There she was, Melissa Dawson, her eyes red, her hands trembling. I didn't speak. I just handed her the evidence, the photos of Victor and my wife, the messages, her breath caught in her throat, her face contorted with disbelief. I saw the moment she realized she had been fooled too. But I wasn't done. Do you think she's the only one lying? I asked, calm, calculating. Her face paled. She knew. She was crushed. And I had orchestrated it all. I handed her one last piece of evidence, a final blow. Victor's divorce papers. Signed. Ready. Her reaction was silent, but the weight of it was undeniable. Her world was shattered, just like mine. The next day, I was in court. They sat side by side, the two of them, the betrayers. She smiled. He smiled back. They thought they were untouchable. I stood, walked to the bench, handed the judge a simple file. Inside that file was everything. Everything. Her boyfriend's wife's statement, the photos, the texts, the divorce papers. I didn't say a word. I didn't need to. The silence in the room was deafening. My wife's eyes widened when she saw the papers, her face drained of color. Her boyfriend, he sat there stunned. He had no idea. He thought he was safe. But this was my game now. Her eyes met mine. There was a flicker of realization, but it was too late. Too late for her to fix anything. I stood there, unbothered, calm, detached. And when the judge made his decision, I left. I left them to crumble. As I walked out, I felt nothing. No triumph, no satisfaction, just clarity. I had won. Not by force, not by anger, but by patience, by intellect. I had orchestrated this, and now they would pay the price for thinking they could break me. I was never going to be her victim. Not again. As the doors closed behind me, I took a breath. The first breath I'd taken in months, and I was free. No more lies, no more manipulation, just the quiet hum of victory.